Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. That's Monday through Thursday. Of course, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now I'm going to, for the intro, pull a couple from my Waite Rider traditional tarot decks. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job just deliver the message. Try not to get too much in the way of it. Anything that is put down, if it is reversed, I feel that that has a stronger energy. So just be aware of that. It may resonate a little bit more for you. One thing I do want to talk about, though, is on the 15th. The 15th, we have actually, this is going to be the second time this year that Saturn will square with Uranus. Now, the major changes, though, is that Saturn is now retrograde. So expect something, maybe some news, some announcements, some changes. Squares generally mean, to me, that it's kind of, they're a little bit, sometimes they can be working together, but many times it's working opposite of each other. And it's kind of like that conflict possibly of like siblings, and then just kind of, brother against brother, sister against sister. So there could be something going on like that. I feel that that could be in our personal relationships. It could also be something in the bigger, scheme of things. So that's going to be on the 15th. Change, and, Uranus is, of course, expect the unexpected. Saturn, I know I'm always saying this, but Saturn is about, Saturn in Aquarius is illusion versus reality. So expect some interesting energies going on. So let's start our readings now. Oops, forgot to pull a couple of these cards. So let's see what we have going on. Yeah, I do feel that with the that 15th, there could be a little bit of a struggle going on with us. We need to make sure we push forward. I'm not so necessarily worried about money situations, but we may have some choices that we have to make about money. We will be very creative. There will be some creative solutions. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here going on. And we'll take 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we have for this week. General, this could be very personal. This could be overview. First card. Okay, so this is a 7 of Swords. Sevens have that divine umbrella. Sevens have, is a divine number. It's one of those numbers it's one of those universal type of energies of something watching over you that's greater than what you normally have, or greater than your internal being. Let's put it this way. Swords is your Gemini, which we're in Gemini. Mercury is also retrograde in Gemini. It's also Libra. It's also Aries energy. It's air energy. Remember the swords. The swords cut through the air. The swords cut through the air and helps you to see things the way they're supposed to be. Or it helps you to see things clearer. Remember Saturn and Aquarius. Yeah, we talked about that all the time. But, this is one of those times that's like, am I really being trapped by my old thoughts? Do I have some new thoughts? In this one, you can see this person looks like she is, and it is a female, but it doesn't matter. It could be male or female. She looks like she's trapped. She looks like she's, basically in some sort of a prison. It's not a prison with the walls, but the swords are placed around her to just kind of give a threatening. But if you really look at her, a lot of this is in her head. A lot of this is, somebody bound her up. Somebody did do what they did. But there's options to escape. There's ways out of this situation. So a lot of this is being in your head too much. a lot of this is not necessarily, again, Saturn Aquarius, not necessarily seeing, or not necessarily distinguishing reality from truth. Okay? So there could be something happening, especially around that 15th, that, kind of, takes off or makes that blindfold slip a little bit, that loosens some of the binds, some of the bounds, the ropes, the ties that bind you, okay? Or binds us. Next card. Okay, so now this is the Nine of Swords. Nines have a completion to it. Nine of Swords is, that stinking thinking, is worrying about something that maybe you don't have maybe you don't have any real control over. Okay, this is those types of thoughts that keep you up at night. That's the ones that wake you up at certain hours of the night. So again, this is that type of energy, and again, I can see on that 15th that happening. People worrying about things, again, that you don't necessarily have the control over. So my thing is, take a chill pill, not really a pill, I don't recommend that, but basically meditate, connect with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, the source, to help bring you to a more balanced energy. Okay, so a lot of this is, you might feel trapped. There are ways to get out of it. But part of this trap is, part of this is you looking at the situation a little bit, maybe taking a couple of steps back to look at it from that global side, a little bit higher side, and at the same time, the energies can be such that they make us, worry, stress us out, kind of, again, that illusion versus reality. So let's see what we have here. The last card is the King of Cups. Okay, so Cups energy is water. It is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, the King. Now the court cards all have an underlying energy, and the King's underlying energy is, is air energy, is the Swords energy. It's that, making plans, hearing news, seeing things, thinking things through, strategic type of thinking. So there is a lot of thinking going on. There is a lot of headspace going on with this. But the King of Cups has actually emerged the victor. The King of Cups has balanced the emotion with the, with the intellect. Has kind of said, okay, yeah, this is what, maybe my thoughts, I see these things going on in the world, and my thoughts might be really overwhelming, but emotionally, the King of Cups comes out the victor, okay? The King of Cups has gone through every emotional situation you can think of and has become a fuller person, has become an integrated person, and actually comes out of it in a better place than they were before, okay? So a lot of this is going to be kind of a wait and see, just get through, just let things occur, let things happen, not necessarily to buy into, not necessarily to get too stressed out, because this is saying you might buy into, you might get stressed out, but it's not, but the King of Cups is very victorious. The King of Cups stands in his power, and it doesn't matter male or female, and just kind of said overcomes. So there is a lot of overcoming type of energy with that King of Cups. Okay, so now let's start with our readings. Hello, my Geminis, and happy birthday to you. We're kind of on the other side of your birthday season. I hope that you're getting everything done you want to get done, because there's going to be, I do think that you are springboarding into a really good year. So now let's go on. Or let's put it this way, a very productive year. How's that? Let's see what we have going on for my Geminis. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one's reversed. Make it pretty. Here we are. First card, the moon. Okay, so remember, we are in that new moon to the full moon period. The full moon is going to be in Capricorn. I think it's on the 24th. So we're going from that Gemini moon that's all these ideas, that's all these thoughts, all these, your air energy type of, requesting. And I do feel like there is a lot of manifestation happening. I feel like there's a lot of you making, kind of taking it from air to earth. And with that, you're taking those ideas, and this could be the week that you're doing this, you're taking those ideas and you're manifesting them into a more, and while the world word practical keeps coming to me, it's more tangible type of energy. So this is that time for you, especially this week, will be a great time to make things that's more in your head, more in your thoughts, make it more into a reality, okay? I feel like this is a time where you're going to be able to change your reality, not into something bizarre. I'm not, not that you're stepping into a world that's not real, but it's actually, I feel you taking a lot of control. Now, the moon in itself, this is Archangel Heniel. We have an 18. Now, I'm kind of getting the 9-9 energy with this. And if you add the 1 and the 8 together, it becomes a 9. But and so that would be maybe your third 9. I'm kind of getting a 9-9-9 type of energy, a lot of completion, but there's a lot of divine, again, we're in this karmic energy. So there's a lot of this, following your path, getting into where you need to be, doing those things, taking those dreams and making them into more of a completed energy. Okay, now, a 1 or a 10, so 18 is 10 plus 8, and 10 is a 1 plus 0, or 1, 0. So a 1 is kind of your new beginning, 10 is a transition, 8 is unlimited opportunities, 9s, and I would look this up. I'm kind of getting this 9-9, from the 18 is the 8, 9-9. Then you add that 1 and 8 together, you get your third 9. Take a look and see, put it in your browser and look for, or put it in your search engine, 999 angel numbers, okay? I feel like there's a message there for you, my Geminis. Now, the other thing about the moon is that there's many things that we don't know that's going on, that's in that higher realm, that's in that, that supernatural. So there's some things that are going on that, we don't necessarily have control over. But again, I feel that with the moon cycle, watch your cycle, check out your moon also. So when you, go and take a look, you can put in the browser, your birth date, and they'll come up with, the things that you can kind of, where is your moon when you were born, things like that. So there might be something with your moon, where your moon was placed at the time of your birth also, okay? Okay, but I do feel that creating something kind of, bringing it from that mind into the practical, into the reality. Here we are. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Next card, Epiphany. So that could be our third 9. It could be our fourth 9. I was getting a lot of 9 energy here. Epiphany, this is Archangel Raziel. Epiphany is light bulb. It's all of a sudden, it's kind of like, like the shades are open, and, what, if you have one of those pull shades and you pull it a little bit too quick and all of a sudden it pops, it's like the ideas start popping for you. Keep a book, my Geminis, near you with a pen, book. Write down some of the ideas, write down some of the messages. They may seem very bizarre, but it may be something that you will need later on too, okay? So write things down. But Epiphany is, I kind of look at it as light bulb. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize this. And sometimes it's like it was right in front of my face, okay? Okay. So joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Always remember, especially when you get these cards, reach out to your higher power, your divine, your source, the source. Here we go. This card is reversed. Ace of Ariel. So that's where we bring things and make things happen. Ariel is that earth energy I was talking about. It is our Virgo, our Capricorn, our Taurus. Remember, the full moon will be in Capricorn. It is a lot of times to do with your money, at your job, your home, how you create your money, okay? Aces have new starts, aces are 1s, okay? So we have like the 999 and a 1, okay? Again, that 9 energy is so strong for you, my Geminis. Really take a look at that. And then we have a 1, things starting. Now, this one in particular is more about dreams coming true, more about, kind of taking, again, what I was saying, your thoughts and actually you manifesting them more into that reality, more into that, that something I can see, touch, it's taking your dreams and actually making them, I don't know, practical. It's not practical, but, reality, tangible, okay? So it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. So it's going to be an active week for you, an active week. The 15th, though, remember the 15th, and that might be a day that you want to stay quiet and be a little more observant, okay? Because there could be, as things start kind of like fireworks, kind of happening around you, that might be where you see that opportunity come. Okay, let's go on. Here we are. One card, also reversed. The Knight of Air. Now, air energy, your energy, we talked about that in the intro. Knight's underlying energy is fire. It is Leo, Sagittarius. It is Aries, passionate, burning, determined. Knights are very directional. Knights are going after what they want. There is a passion to this. Knights are also, the Knight of Air is also kind of a fast mover, okay? The Knight of Air, the Knight of Ariel, or the Knight of Earth would be kind of a little bit more sedate and more down to business. But between the Knight of Air, this is a fast mover. This is somebody that it's kind of like, it's mercurial, okay? It's fast, it's swift, it's get a move on it. Just don't hesitate. Start. Okay. So events. I need new glasses. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So let's go on with this last card here. So yeah, a lot of it is, and I think you've been kind of trending that way. Once I do these, I don't go back to them because it's like the message, it needs just to get delivered. But I do think that you have been trending with the head and the plans and the thoughts. So let's see what we've got. Also, too, I'm getting a really strong, for whoever's out there that needed this, don't doubt yourself so much. Have a little more confidence. And as long as you're not hurting anyone or hurting yourself, I want to kind of give that caveat. That's from me. I'm getting a real strong don't doubt yourself. Okay? Okay. This one is reversed. Onyx. I like Onyx. Onyx is about seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, self-mastery. So if you've got that, it's a great, any of the stones, I love black stones because they do absorb a lot of negativity. Okay. Anyway, my Geminis, remember the button, like, share, subscribe. Let's get these videos out. It would be very helpful. I would appreciate it. More importantly, my Geminis, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.